Today I'm going to show you how to make a homemade turkey wing. Most people think when people are talking about calling birds, they're thinking mouth call or friction call, but actually something that works very well is the sound of a turkey's wing. So today I'm going to show you how to make a homemade turkey wing step by step. What you're going to need is a 1x4. Pine would work best because it's soft wood, easy to work with. Now I just happen to have a piece of oak because that's what I have laying around. And you're going to need some feathers, some wing feathers from a turkey. And these just happen to be from a gobbler I killed last spring. After we get this put together, I'll get you out in the woods and I'll show you how to use it. Okay, now basically to get started, you want to draw yourself a handle on the end of your board. Now you're going to make this handle, the length of this handle is going to be made to fit your hand. So you want something that's going to be comfortable that you can get your hand over. You're just going to kind of draw this on in pencil, and it doesn't have to be perfect. And basically what you want is you want enough of the board on the end. This is where your feathers are going to go into. You want about 2.5 inches or so of wood here. Now, I'm right-handed, so to make a right-handed wing, I'm going to be making, just think of a backwards number 7. And if you would be making a left-handed one, you could just flip it over. And then you're going to want to get some drill bits that are going to be about the same diameter as the ends of the shafts on your feathers, as you can see. Now what you're going to do is you're going to be drilling into the end of the board in evenly spaced increments, and then these the feathers are basically, you're just going to slide those into those holes. You're going to glue them in with some wood glue. Okay, let's get started. Let's get this cut out. Okay, we got it cut out, and as you can see, I used my spindle sander and just cut some grooves in there. And now basically all that's going to be is for my fingers to fit in so it doesn't slip out. Now we're ready to drill the holes. So basically all I did was drew a line down the center of the board on the end, and I have 6 feathers, so that's going to come out to be every 1/2 inch I want to drill a hole for a feather to go in. Now I'm going to go ahead when I drill these holes, and I'm going to step up. I'm going to start with a small drill bit first and drill a pilot hole in each one of those. And then I'm going to step up another one and drill a pilot hole, and widen the pilot hole out on each one until I get to the thickness of the shaft of the feather. The only reason I'm going to do that is so that all of the holes remain straight and are even. We'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to insert the feathers. Before we add the glue, we're going to go ahead and do a dry run to make sure they all fit. And as you add these feathers in, you want to start on the left side and insert your first feather. Now you want to take your next feather that you're going to insert, and you're going to want to overlap that feather over the top of the feather that you just inserted. And you're going to do this in a step motion here all the way across. You can rotate these to level them up however you need them to be there. Then you're going to go your next one, and it's going to overlap the feather that you just put in. So you're just kind of going straight across there. And you can rotate these a little bit to make them all line up. And I'm just going to work my way straight across. Okay, now as you can see, I've inserted the feathers the same way that I pulled them out of the turkey's actual wing. Biggest on the left, going to the shortest on the right. And they all fit in there pretty nicely. I like how they look, so I'm going to pull them out and then go ahead and glue them in. Now I would fill each hole with wood glue and use a toothpick and run it around the inside, and then just insert the feathers, one at a time. And then I'm going to let that set up and it'll be ready. They're all glued in. Go ahead and let that glue set up and dry. It'll be ready to use.